Are you a partner or are you a vendor? In this video here, I'm just going to kind of go over how you can become viewed more and get more relationships with your clients that where they view you as being a partner. Before I get into that, if you want a free strategy session and take a deep dive on this, just go to donniegupton.com/book a call. So, you know, difference between being a partner and a vendor. A vendor, you're typically not valued, right? So you can make money, but you're typically going to be competing heavily with other recruiters on any role that's thrown your way. And a lot of this, I mean, you can be successful doing this, but a lot of the time, um, two main things come of this. One, you spend a lot of time working on roles that you'll never fill. And two, you typically don't get a lot of the feedback that you're looking for. I hear this all the time with my clients and prospects is, just not being valued, sending over candidate resumes and things like that, and not even hearing anything back from it. And so if you want to be, switch to more of a partnership with your clients, there are kind of four things that you want to do. The first thing is you want to stand out. You want to be different, okay? But that all starts with how, who are you trying to stand out to? You want to be clear on your target market. Once you're clear on your target market, then you want to stand out and really differentiate yourself. And one of the easiest things, especially if you're building a personal brand, is you really want to stand out by just being you. Being willing to show up on camera with a ball cap on backwards and being okay with that and being your unique self. If you're doing this from a company standpoint, then you can actually empower your employees to stand out as a representation of your company. Obviously, there might be some guidelines and things like that, but that you're going to want to pay attention to. But if you have a good company culture, then that should be powerful as well. So, the last thing is really being a little bit different with an offer. Craft an offer. Most recruiting agencies are still, because the approach is all outbound, they don't have an inbound offer. And an inbound offer is very similar to what I already offered you guys, which is that, hey, hop on a free call with me so we can talk about this at a deep level. So that's kind of the first thing is you got to really stand out. The next thing is you really want to amplify your awareness. People need to know who you are, right? Once you know who you're trying to, uh, kind of build upon for who your target market is, like we've got to go make some noise. And so the old school, smile and dial approach, as effective as it can be, again, lots of time wasted. It's actually declining in its effectiveness. But more importantly, with the ability to leverage automation, the machines out there, you can have way more touch points nowadays and amplify your awareness in a way more effective, way more leveraged way. And so you should essentially be looking for ways to continue the same type of approach of prospecting, individuals within companies, but doing it more automated fashion, way more leverage. There's a lot of opportunities. So that's the next thing you want to do is really, once you know who you're trying to build this, awareness for, how you're going to differentiate and show up to that market and position yourself as being an authority, then we need to go out and people have to know about us. We don't want to be the best kept secret in town. And then once we start, building a little bit of awareness around ourselves, we want to really awaken the desire of our prospect. And there's really few key levers that you can get people to go through that really can make you be viewed as like the only choice in the marketplace. Okay. And this is really where you want to, have a good content strategy that really helps your market understand that their pains and problems and you have a solution that can really help them out. And what you're talking about is really proven. And so that's really the kind of the keys to really awakening the desire of the prospect is making it seem like you're the most relevant choice in the marketplace by really relating with them. And the cool thing about this entire, method of doing this, guys, is that you get to be 100% authentically yourself. You don't need to be anything. You just need to be you. And that's what's cool about it. And so if I'm awakening the desires of my prospects, I'm looking for my ideal prospects. They're going to connect with me, going to connect with a video like this, right? So that's what's really important as you start to put yourself out there. And it's not just about, having, coming and showing up line, or showing up and being online and having a brand presence. It's about getting them to come through and have a lead and have a conversation with you, right? And so we really, want to meet our clients with where they are with our content, tell a good story, and really play a long game with our content. It can't always be transactional. And, the fourth thing to getting partnerships and getting them consistently is by leveraging automation, pouring some gas on the fire, driving some money behind our content. Because what this does is this creates a machine for us that every single day, 365, something's actively out there selling for your business and in creating these relationships. And then you get to be a human and spend more time offline, more efficiently to service your clients and candidates at a much higher level. So again, it really comes into, if you want to build more partnerships and be viewed as an authority and be really valued by your clients, you want to stand out to them. You want to be different. You want to know who you're standing out to, and you want to position yourself to be the most helpful person for your specific market. And then you want to really amplify awareness. You need to make sure that you're not the best kept secret in town. You need to get out there and do some more direct prospecting to people. And then you want to, awaken their desire by, really meeting them, where they are in their journey with your content, and really express and show your authority. And then last thing again is consistent engagements through, driving traffic in a very powerful way, and just taking your brand awareness to a whole nother level. So that's it for you guys. That's how you can build more partnerships with your ideal clients online. This is Donnie Gupton. You want to talk about this a little bit further with me, and we can build out a strategy specifically for you. DonnieGupton.com/book a call. I hope all you guys are still battling, taking all the action that you can with all this craziness going on in the world. That's all we can control right now. What up, Jason? Hope you're doing good, bud. Anyways, folks, thanks for being here with me today. Keep fighting. Talk to you soon.